mogul. We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone.
Come on.
Still Dre, still on chop, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
Open them wide.
Sounding like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what?
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion. Straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out. I'm finished. Then great out the lake house. The bay watch the women. I go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save me. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly racing.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. Second and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Texans getting all set to punt. Jacob Cowing deep to receive it. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Adriana Lima.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac
Oh,
Miranda.
get through it, baby.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's the second first down I've gotten in 2 games. How bad I played. Golly.
Here's second and 3 to go. One more time, it's Garendo. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go again with Garendo. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On play action, it's Jones.
Jesus.
Throw left
What the
side, but
fuck?
that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable?
That one intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got Myers on the
Play.
play.
What the fuck is my backer at, though?
Down conversions
The linebacker is playing fucking retarded today.
Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Mixon, and nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your head. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Push this one downfield. Looking for Schultz.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
Oh, caught on the tip? No way.
A big-time play.
That looks about to be weird today.
56 yards.
Hey, why shift, Max? Outside.
On 1st down,
why would we block him?
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. From the gun, it's Jones. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Rita. Other side. Come through.
Shotgun now for Jones. And this is
Come on, baby.
That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up.
All right, see how this goes.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down.
Oh, yeah, I made one.
You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll take it at the 12. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's their punter now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Now, fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45.
At their own 46-yard line.
Chip.
A run with Garendo. He'll get this to about midfield. Kamari and Lassiter there on the stop.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Giants.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Now a play fake. Jones. This one taken in by Hyatt. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this deep...
Good blocking, and he's in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow.
Mahomes back to the left side, caught by Schultz. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. They face 2nd down and 7.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action here. Mahomes.
Oh, good play.
And a catch. Incredible. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Yellow.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Patrick to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal. The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal. Here's Mahomes.
Oh, good play.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, there's nothing like a quarterback who can take a play that's not in the playbook and bring it to life and bring it to the end zone for a touchdown.
These are the most difficult plays for a defense to defend because you think you do everything right. You have all the receivers covered. You're able to force the quarterback off his initial spot, but sometimes you just can't teach athlete, Mike. And in this case, he said, all right, there's nowhere to go with the ball. I'm just going to tuck it and do it myself.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Okay, here we go.
Back to throw is Jones. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Ribble it. Hey, 57, color. Hey, 57.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. We're likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Up and go.
Here comes Garenda. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Christian Harris there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Jones. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Apple, apple, apple. Up and go.
To throw, it's Jones. A short one there to Otten. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Up and go.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Jones. It is brought in the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Mahomes. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time.
Yellow.
Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Hey, 43, 15.
A quick throw taken in out wide by Dell. A pickup there of 13. 1st down for Houston.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Oh, baby.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll be second down. Mahomes now to throw again. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and short. Here's Patrick. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. They will work the middle with Mixon. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Got his man at the 6. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one underneath here to Mixon. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Play.
That is caught side of the end zone. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 10. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First and 10.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Half 18, half 18.
On play action, it's Jones. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one
Oh, damn.
play in this third quarter.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Cadence, lock in the key.
They'll give it to Garendo.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Half 18, half
Here's
18.
2nd and 2. Shotgun now for Jones. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Calm. Don Capers. Cockroach.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. Now a play fake. Jones.
Wow.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one.
I probably should have been a pup.
And set up 2nd and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Go. Up and go.
They'll try to run this one in. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal.
Oh,
And
damn.
Get there. They stopped them at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st and 10.
Excuse me. Damn.
Schultz is the motion man. Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Schultz is the motion man. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he is going to have a Texans first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Schultz is the motion man. First down throw, Mahomes. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Dell motioning over. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down.
Easy.
Now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Going for it all. That's caught. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Yellow. Attack. Yellow.
They go with Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Mahomes back. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, 8 for the first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, New York. Sly now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Giants go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's first down. Now, Mahomes.
Oh, I fucking missed him.
First down throw there is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play
Big
can be the
information.
difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.